Hello and welcome back to another If Ministries video. Today we are going to be going over a editing software that I believe could benefit churches in the way that they make their videos that will be posted on their YouTube channel or maybe another streaming platform, video platform that they might be using like Vimeo or any other platform that is out there. Today we are going to be going over Davinci Resolve. It is a platform that I have been using for the last few years. And there's some other platforms that I have also been using that we will go over in other videos. But today we're going to be going over Davinci Resolve and the many features that it has to offer. As you can see, I have a video up here that I just uploaded right before I started the video onto Davinci. And what you can do here after you upload your video, which you can either upload it via drag and drop, or you can go to your files up here and open up a new project and get your videos or pictures or whatever you want to put in your video. But what you do after you get your video up here is you drag it down over to the timeline, and this is the video. So you have both the timeline right here, but you also have the timeline up here. And basically the things that you can do is the setting that you are on right now. The thing that you are seeing right now on your screen is what I would call the cut menu. Basically what this means is if I go to a specific part of the video and right click up on this little timestamp poll or whatever you want to call it, you have these three features right here, and this feature right here is the cut. So if I were to click on this, I would cut at that certain part of the video. But if you want more features rather than just the cut menu, you would go down here and hit this button, the edit button, and it would take you to the main area of edits that you can make on the video. I will tell you, this video that I have right now is actually a video that is probably already up on the If Ministries YouTube channel. So this video comes out before the one that you are watching right now, so go check it out. But here is really all the features that you have on Davinci Resolve. So I'll do a few of the things like I'm editing a video, but also to show you what you need to do. So if we were to watch this video here, to be able to purposefully, you'll notice that it's a tiny bit soft. And so what you can do is this thing down here, this green bar, is the volume of the video. And if you see, there's this tiny thin little line right above the audio. All these like other white things are the audio. And if you hover over the tiny little line, your mouse will turn into two arrows, and you can either make it louder or you can make it softer or whatever you need. So I'm going to go ahead and make my video louder. Spread. So it is a little loud, so I'll bump it down. And then what you can also do is if we go to the end of my video over here, maybe I can turn it down just a tiny little bit more. Talk about what we can provide for your church, or there is a certain part in my videos, and it might even be in this video too, where I like to add a title for you guys to see what the website is that you guys need to visit. So if we just find a title here that we could maybe check out, I'll probably put this guy. You would put the title on the very top. You can also put it in the video, but I like to put it on the very top. And then you would click on it, and when you click on it, the title menu should show up over here. Now, if you notice, when I start typing, so we can do the ifministriesonline.com website. When I start typing, you'll notice that this title thing doesn't show up on the video as I'm typing. There's actually a solution to this. The reason that's happening is because you are at the beginning of the title thing, and the title's not on screen yet. So what you actually need to do is move your timeline little arrow closer into the video, and you'll see it's right there. Now, that's a bad color to use. for the video. I'll edit that after. But that's whenever you have a title thing going, if you don't see it, it's because you have to be in the title to be able to have it pop up. So I'll leave that there and I'll edit it after this video is filmed. Some other things that you can do is you can also add video and audio transitions, and you can actually, even if you don't like the transition, you can actually just put it in there, see what it looks like, and then delete it. So if we were to, let's make a cut. So let's go to the cut menu and let's back up a little bit here and make a cut, and then we'll go back. This is one of the things that I do see a lot of people disliking, but I don't mind it too much, where you have to go back and forth between cutting and the cut menu and the edit menu. But now that we've made that cut, if you go to here and put the transition in there, again, you can't see it if the video's paused, but if you go back, we can see the transition at ifministriesonline.com. So as you saw there, I put a blur dissolve effect, and you can actually see, without even going on the video, you can actually go over to the dissolve transitions and see what the transition looks like without even actually putting it in your video. So there's that one, and then you got the blur dissolve, which looks something like that. And so when you put it in your video, as you just saw, it looks like that. And obviously there's not supposed to be a transition there on the actual video, so I'm going to remove that. But these are just some of the features of Davinci Resolve. I love this platform. Like I said, I've been using it for about 1 or 2 years. There's so many things you can do. You can even add even more filters, generators, effects, titles. As I said, there's so much that you can do on Davinci Resolve that I think would benefit your church whenever you make videos for your church, maybe video announcements, or even just sermon videos. You can add, like, for example, with the text things, you could maybe put a Bible verse. If you don't have the ability to connect your slides or ProPresenter or whatever you're using to your OBS, or maybe even get the slides and put them in your editing software, you can just do it manually with these title things, with these title text, just title text things and animations that you have. And even with announcements, not just with sermon slides, but with announcements. You can do so much with this editing software, and I would recommend it. You know, there's many editing softwares that I would recommend for many different types of people, and this is one of them. This is one of the many that I would recommend. So if you have any more questions about Davinci Resolve, anything of what you need to do, how you need to do it, or anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out. But once you are done with your video, which I'm not done with my video, so I won't actually do this, you can go to File, or even if you're not done, if you want to save it and work on it later, you got the save file up here. There's actually 2 ways that you can save your video, at least save it to be uploaded onto YouTube or Vimeo or whatever platform you use. You can export your video to be able to put it onto YouTube, or this program actually has a pretty easy way to put it on your computer, or even put it straight onto YouTube. What you need to do is you go down here to this rocket button, which I guess you could call it launch, or upload is the rocket button, and you have all these different types of qualities and features that you can. So right now I have it on custom export, which is where I can customly figure out what I want the video to look like, and then it will be uploaded onto my computer. But you can also go over here to YouTube or Vimeo or even Twitter or TikTok or all these different things, Dropbox. There's so many different ways you can upload it on something, but for YouTube's sake, you can go to YouTube, name the file, tell it where you want it to upload, put the resolution, frame rate, all those different things, and get it uploaded straight on to YouTube. So like I said, Davinci Resolve is a great platform, one of the many that I would recommend. Reach out if you have any questions over on ifministriesonline.com. and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. God bless.